And welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today, we have Week 6 action versus the New Orleans Saints. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. As we are looking at last week's game versus the Cleveland Browns, the Houston Texans beat them 42-24. And our offense, I called them out. I called out both Davis Mills and this offense this past game more specifically, and they really put out their best game. Davis Mills threw 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, almost 300 passing yards. We saw Dameon Pierce, he had a great day, but we saw both Nico Collins and Paul Wilkerson have great days as well. Both of them combining for 5 touchdowns. But the thing is this. Even after this week, I said it at the end of last episode, excuse me, we're entering into week 7, but I said it at the end of the episode. You know, I need to see consistency from Davis Mills, both from taking this offense to the next level to as well as showing why he should still continue to be the starter. Because at this moment in time, you know, the more and more we wait during this season alone, the more that Mason Pryor will not get the development that he desperately needs. And I think that's way more important than starting a third-year quarterback. Though, right here, right now, we're 5-1. I think in terms of realism, I don't think that the Houston Texans would bench Davis Mills if he was putting up numbers and wins like he has been. So we shall see. But now we're going to move our focus here to the New Orleans Saints, who are 1-5, not very good, and they have an aging roster here. So let's go check out their team and then get into week 7. Taking a quick look at this New Orleans team, they have Alvin Kamara, who's a 95 overall. They have the Honey Badger here, Marshawn Lattimore, Ryan Ramczyk, who is out this week. That means who's going to be playing against Chase Winovich this week? And it's going to be Julius Boone here, who looks like to be an undrafted free agent they brought in here. So, man, you know, I think it's Jameis Winston's at quarterback. He is going to have a tough day versus our defense. You know, their best playmakers are both Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. It's going to be really hard for this Saints team, I think, to move the football against our defense. They don't have the best offensive line, and if we can slow those two guys down, we'll be fine. Defensively, they have a little bit more talent. Cameron Jordan, Ezekiel Ross here, who they drafted in the first round. You know, they have a very good defense, actually, but I just don't think it's going to be enough here in week 7. This is definitely a game. Marcus Mays is out too, so they're starting 2 undrafted rookies this week. This is definitely a winnable game here, for not even just a winnable. I think that you kind of put the expectation that we win this week. And welcome to week 7, everyone. Here, it's the Houston Texans, who are 5-1 versus the New Orleans Saints, who are 1-5. Two teams that are kind of very different here. You know, the Houston Texans are getting younger and getting more talented, as the Saints are a little bit of an older roster, looking to kind of enter into a rebuild into themselves. They have Jameis Winston at quarterback, a quarterback who, you know, for Tampa Bay was very good for a few seasons, but hey, he has not really panned out as a first overall pick quarterback. But here in week 7, the Saints are trying just to get a morale victory, as the Houston Texans are trying to stay on top of first place of this division here, tied with the Tennessee Titans at also 5-1. And leading out his New Orleans Saints offense is number 2, Jameis Winston. 11 touchdowns to 5 interceptions this campaign. Okay season so far. He's looking to continue to improve. We'll see how he'll perform this week. As Jameis Winston here will start at his own 25-yard line here. He's playing against one of the best defenses in this league here, and he doesn't have his right tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, here. We'll see how that will play a factor here, especially for Chase Winovich, who really has turned it on over the last few weeks. He's provided a ton of pressures, as these 2 passes will go quickly underneath. Fresh set of downs here for this New Orleans offense here. Kamara's the lone back under center here, as he's going to get the call by Akeem Hicks here with a good open field tackle. Another tackle for loss for this defense, who really have done such an improved job to stopping the run. Second down and 11 here. Winston will turn to the shotgun here. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. Feeling the rush here, felt the rush, and he's going to go down. Chase Linovich with another great sack for his Houston defense. The captain of our defensive line is continuing to make plays. Third down and 13 here now for the Saints offense. Winston takes the snap, looks to throw, going underneath. Adam here, Trumpman gets close to the marker, but they're ruling him just short here. It's fourth down and inches here. And leading out his Houston offense is number 10, Davis Mills. 13 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Last week threw 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, looking to continue to improve. I'm still calling him out here. He needs to continue to improve and show he's worth starting right here, right now. Mills and his offense here will start at their own 24-yard line. I formation, here goes Pierce up the middle, and Pierce will gain 3. Second down and 7 here. Mills will turn to an empty look for the first time as he's going to look to throw for the first time. And he's looking to take a deep shot here with Paul Wilkerson. He got hit. Wilkerson can't adjust for the football. And here's the Honey Badger with the interception here. And the Honey Badger will return it all the way to the 42-yard line. What a job here. And as Davis Mills did get hit right before he threw this football, which really threw off all the timing of it. I don't think he really wanted to take that deep shot. And now New Orleans has an opportunity here to take the lead for the first time. Here goes Kamara bouncing it to the left here. But Rashaan Evans here, who has been a sideline to sideline linebacker, continues to impress for this defense here. Second down and 8 now. Winston will stay in the shotgun here. 3 receivers to the to the right. Slings it underneath here. Adam Trumpman with a catch and close to the marker. I formation now here for this New Orleans team. Kamara's the back, gets the call. No, play action fake. Winston goes down. Here is Christian Harris, the second-year linebacker, with a sack. Pushing them all the way to the 43 and a quick 3 and out. The first drive for this Houston team ended with a turnover. Let's see what with this drive here. Starting with a Tony Pollard run up the middle, and Pollard here will gain 11 here. The veteran back continues to help out his offense little by little. To an empty look now is Mills. Takes the snap, looks to throw, slings it to the outside, back to Paul Wilkerson, and he's going to be intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore's turn. The Honey Badger and Lattimore with interceptions here. And you got to be questioning Davis Mills right there. I mean, he wanted, again, Wilkerson on the outside here, and he was open. It was just a bad throw here, as there is an injury to the Saints defense. Winston will start here inside the 40-yard line of Houston. Slings it over the middle, batted down by Peppers. Third down and 4 here, as New Orleans are trying to at least get a field goal out of this drive, but they'll get an extra first down here. Trumpman with a good catch and a first down, but now Joseph is hurt. Linval Joseph was hurt on the last play here. That means Lopez is right now in the ball game here at defensive tackle. That is a massive injury that could really hurt this running defense here. Third down and 2 now here. I formation here for Winston. Goes up the middle. Rashaan Evans with an excellent tackle here. And Evans on that tackle is now down on the field. Man, these are 2 major injuries here. Forcing a 4th down. New Orleans will settle for 3. But how are these injuries going to play a factor? Well, Winston is staying out there here on 4th down. They're not settling for 3. They want the touchdown. They only need 2 yards. Slings it over the middle. Here's a reception for a first down. Second down and goal here. New Orleans trying to score a touchdown to take the lead for the first time. Here's Kamara up the middle, and Kamara will fight, and they're not ruling him in. What the hell? Well, they ruled it short here. It's third down and goal now. Here's Winston, looks to throw, slings an end zone here. Thomas, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, the veteran receiver, helping out his offense. Well, the 2 drives for Houston has been 2 drives, 2 passes, 2 turnovers. What can Davis Mills do here? He'll start with a run here for Pierce, who has to probably start getting going here, as he will gain 10 on his second touch. Mills will stick in the shotgun here. Pierce is the back to the right, takes the snap. Here goes Pierce up the middle, as he's going to gain 6 here. Third down and inches here. Mills kind of trying to get into a rhythm here. Takes the snap. Here goes Pierce up the middle. He gets some good blocking, and he will get the first down and more. As now Andre Diller is down on the field. Seeing a little bit more injuries this week. Empty look now for Mills. Looks to throw here. Slings it over the middle. Tony Pollard reels it in. Penalty flag was thrown, though. This play is going to come back due to a holding call, and it is. So it looks like the Houston team is just trying to get Mills comfortable in this ball game right now. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, slings it again. Here goes Collins, who reels down the pass, and he'll gain 16. At the beginning of the second quarter now, 3rd down and inches, faces Houston. Mills will take it, Pierce up the middle, and Damian Pierce will take over for 5. 3rd down and 10 now. 2 tight end formation. Looks to throw his Mills, slings it over the middle. Collins, and he can't reel it in. It's 4th down. We'll settle for 3. Winston will start here at his own 25-yard line here, up by 4, starting with a Kamara run. Kamara breaks a tackle here, and he's going to gain 7 yards here. Still no Rashad Evans here, as Kamara will get another call here, trying to bounce it outside here. Good tackling here, and that's Linval Joseph. 3 tight ends on the field here for Winston, trying to extend their lead on this drive. Kamara gets the call here, as he's going to get closer to the marker here, gain of 5. Means Roman Nova is right now out there at off-ball linebacker. We have 2 young linebackers. Here goes Kamara, and Kamara will gain the first down. Houston's trying to get off the field here. Here's 3rd down and 5. 3 receivers to the right. Looks to throw his Winston. Slings it underneath here, and they're going to keep this long drive going. Fresh set of downs here for the Saints. Here goes Kamara up the middle, who got a big lane here, and this is going to be one of the better runs of today's action, as Adam Troutman is again down on the field. We're seeing a lot more injuries this week. Injuries have not played too much of a factor in this franchise. 3-step drop here for Winston, settling underneath here, and there is a penalty flag through off the tackle by Stingley, and this is going to be a face mask call here. It's going to add an extra 15 yards to make it an automatic first down. 2nd down and goal here. Winston looks to throw. Plenty of time. Here's Kamara, and Kamara will fight for the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. They ruled him in. Touchdown, Saints. They'll go up 13-3 right now. Mills will start this drive here at his own 26-yard line, and an empty look. Looks to throw to start it off. Trying to get this ball to Collins on the sideline, and he just overthrew him. Houston faces a 3rd down and 8. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw here. Looking for anyone, trying to get this ball to a wide open Brandon Cooks. Cooks breaking free down the sideline here, and it is the Honey Badger with a good open field tackle, but the damage was done. Good job by Cooks. 2nd down and 10 now. Pollard's the back, as he's going to get the call here, trying to bounce it outside here, and he's going to get the 1st down and more, sending up his Houston team 1st down and goal here at the 8. So Houston's keeping their power look out there. 2nd down and goal. They go right back to Pierce up the middle. Pierce will get into the end zone. He does. Touchdown, Houston. What a job here for the 2nd-year running back. He's not scored too much this campaign, but he finds the end zone on this drive. Orleans holds a 4-point lead now here. Almost past the second, or the halfway through the second quarter. Here goes Kamara up the middle, and he gains 9 as Christian Kurtzy, our 2 veteran linebackers, are injured right now. Right now we're putting out our 3 young off-ball linebackers. Here's Kamara, but Akeem Hicks, and he will gobble up this run here. Another tackle for loss for the veteran defensive tackle. 3rd down and 2 now here. Winston needs this conversion. Takes the snap, looks to throw, slings it to the outside here, and it's going to be a 1st down, New Orleans. Seeing the efficiency of Jameis Winston right now. Fresh set of downs here. Here's Kamara. Kamara's in the backfield. Good tackle right there. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. New Orleans up by 4, trying to get another score in. Here's Winston, looks to throw, slings it underneath here to Kamara, and Kamara will gain 6. 3rd down and 6 now. Winston takes the snap, feeling the rush, rolls to his left, finds an open Kamara, and he gets the fresh set of downs. Winston will turn to a 2 tight end formation here, dropping back, looks to throw outside here, and this is Taysom Hill with a reception and a 1st down. 3rd down and 13 now. 3 receivers on the field. Winston takes the snap, looks to throw here, feeling the rush. Linval Joseph couldn't bring it down. Roman, though, and Winston will gain 7. Houston will call their first timeout. Well, New Orleans called a fake field goal here, and it did not work out. I don't even know who was the quarterback, something Morgan. And now we have field position here and time. Mills will start at his own 26-yard line, 2 timeouts in his back pocket. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, slings it over the middle here to Paul Wilkerson, the rookie receiver with the speed, almost broke that free. He almost had the ankle, and Houston will call their 2nd timeout. Houston trying to take the lead for the first time in today's action. Mills dropping back, looks to throw here. Slings it to Brandon Cooks, who reels it down. He's down the sideline here, steps out of bounds here inside the 30. 28 seconds now. You can still work the middle of the field. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw. Trying to get this ball to Brevin Jordan, who reels it in here. Can't step out of bounds. And now 20 seconds and counting. Due to bad clock management here, Houston had to call their last time out of here with 1 second to go. They'll set up for a field goal attempt with Matt Gay, and Gay will be able to convert it here. And Houston's at least able to get 3 out of this drive here. We'll head into the halftime here with New Orleans up 14-13 here. And a very bad start for this Houston team, starting with 2 interceptions by Davis Mills. Really set us back, but our defense has held up, even with injuries to Linval Joseph and Rashad Evans and Christian Kirksey. Our defense has only allowed 14 points in the first half. It's up to our offense now to continue to get going here. We're starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here, and hopefully here at the beginning of the second half, we can continue to do so. Houston will start with the football here at the beginning of the second half, down by a point. Mills under center here will take it. Here goes Pierce, who has a touchdown, and he will gain 3. As Mills will turn to the shotgun now. 3 receivers out on the field. Looks to throw here. And who's been busy today? It's been Brandon Cooks, who reels it down. He's trying to break free, and a Honey Badger with an excellent tackle here. He has not allowed these plays to break free too much. Second down and 10 here. Mills in the shotgun here. Here goes Tony Pollard. Pollard following Nate Davis, and he will gain the first down. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7 now. Mills needs this conversion to take the lead. Takes it, slings it to the outside here. Collins, and Collins dropped it again. 4th down. We'll settle for 3. First lead now for the Houston Texans. They're up by 2, 16-14. Winston will start with this drive here, and here goes Kamara, and Linovich with a good tackle here. As I see Rashad Evans is back in today's action. Thankfully, he's okay. That will definitely help out our defense. But with our defense really settling in here, how will this New Orleans offense get going? Here goes Hill, and Hill will gain 5. 3rd down and 5 now. Winston takes the snap, sets up a screen. Kamara, who is able to break free. Stingley trying to get it backwards, but Kamara will get the first down. 2nd down and 10 here. Offset I formation. Winston again looks to throw. Going to the outside here, and Stingley's going to draw a penalty. Pass interference on Houston. They'll get a spot foul and an automatic first down. Jordan Phillips is right now in today's action, as it's 2nd down and 6 here. Winston will take the snap. Here goes Kamara, and our defense will wrap him up quickly. 3rd down and 1 here. How will the absence of Linval Joseph will play on this play? Here goes Kamara, and he will get the first down and more. 2nd down and 8 now. Winston will go under center. 3 tight ends on the field. Here goes Kamara outside here. No one's there, and that's thankfully Nelson is able to make that tackle. Now Jordan Phillips is hurting. As we see, Linval Joseph is back into the action here for this 3rd down and 5. Winston takes the snap, looks to throw. Slings it underneath. There it is. Going to be a catch. Touchdown, Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. They will take back the lead here in the middle stages of the 3rd quarter. Houston takes over here at their own 25-yard line, down by 5. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw, trying to get this ball to Wilkerson, who reels it in here. As Mills did get hit, it will be for a first down. 2nd down and 10 here, bunch formation to the right. Mills looks to throw. Going deep down the field here with Wilkerson, and Paul Wilkerson reels it in, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. What a job here. As I need some water here while I'm doing this commentary, but Paul Wilkerson reels it in here. What a picture-perfect ball there by Davis Mills, and what a great route there by Wilkerson, and he had that speed to get into the end zone. As Houston is going to go for 2 here, trying to make this game by 3. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw, trying to get this ball to Brevin Jordan, and he reels it in, laying out his body to reel it down, and Houston will be up 24-21. Winston here will start at his own 25-yard line, down by 3, scrambling to his right here, as he's going to get the first down and more, makes the move here, and Rashad Evans makes an open field tackle. Winston here, after the scramble, has a fresh set of downs here at the 39. Takes the snap, looks to throw, feeling the rush here. Green yard, can't get home. Rolling again to his left here, and he will gain 5 more. 2nd down and 5 there after the scramble, changing up the play a little bit. Winston takes the snap. Houston sent a blitz here, going to the outside here, and it's going to be a catch and a 1st down. 3rd down and 5 here. Houston's trying to force a 3 and out. Here goes Winston, looks to throw here, feeling the rush. Outside is Hill, who's wide open, and he gets the 1st down. Winston takes the snap here. Keem Hicks can't break home. Kamara's able to bounce it outside. Jalen with a good open field tackle as Peppers is now hurting. MJ Stewart's checking in this ball game. We've seen a lot of our veterans dealing with injuries this week. They're getting knocked up. Here goes Kamara, and Kamara will do some damage here, gets the 1st down. 1 quarter to go here as the Saints are driving here. They're down by 3. Houston is up by 3. Winston with 3 receivers on the field looks to throw here, slings it to the end zone. Hill, and that is Taysom Hill will find the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. They will take back the lead here in the early stages of the 4th quarter. As we've had a back and forth affair here, exchanging blows here. Mills will start his own 26-yard line, down by 4. Looks to throw. Looking deep down the field here for Wilkerson. 1-on-1 with Honey Badger, and he can't reel it in. 3rd down and 4 now here. Mills needs this conversion. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Slings it over the middle here. And that is Wilkerson. No, it's off the mark. 4th down, quick 3 and out. New Orleans has an opportunity here. Go up by 2 scores. Quick slant here. Thomas, who's breaking free. He's down the field. No one's gonna catch him. New Orleans will go up here. 35-24 as Akeem Hicks, as the damage already has been done. Akeem Hicks is hurting now. Well, Davis Mills is down by 11 here. He needs to put together a drive. He'll start with the Dameon Pierce run, who's trying to bounce it outside here. He'll gain 5. Here, Houston, you cannot abandon this running game. You gotta keep everything in front of you. Here's Mills. He's gonna go underneath here to Brevin Jordan, who will get the 1st down and more. 2nd down and 7 here. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw. Trying to go deep down the field. Wilkerson on the sideline reels it in here. He beat Lattimore with just straight speed. And now Houston has an opportunity on this drive. What a job here by the rookie. Fresh set of downs here for Houston, entering into the Saints territory. Mills looks to throw. Wilkerson again reels it in here. The rookie receiver's out in an outstanding back-to-back weeks. Fresh set of downs here for Houston. Mills takes the snap, looks to throw here. He wants end zone. No, he's going to settle underneath here to Jordan, and there's a penalty flag that's thrown. I think this is going to be a face mask on Cameron Jordan, and it is. Mills under center. Pierce the lone back. Takes the snap. Looks to throw here. Feeling the rush, and he's going to go down. Sacked all the way back at the 13-yard line. Now what do you do? It's 3rd down and goal here at the 13. Mills takes the snap. Looks to throw. He's looking end zone. Hooks. Who reels it in here? No, he doesn't. He dropped it. Brandon Cooks dropped it. Well, Houston settled for 3. This is an 8-point game halfway through the 4th quarter here in week 7. Here's Kamara, who has been running very well over this defense, over 100 yards, over 20 carries. So Winston's just going to try to take time off this clock. Offset I formation, looks to throw here, looking for anyone, and he's going to go down. Chase Limovich. It's now 3rd down and 6 here. Can we get one more pressure? Winston in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw here, slings it outside, Kamara, and Kamara will get the 1st down. 3 tight ends check into the ball game. Kamara's the lone back, play action fake, looks to throw, and that is Peppers with the sack fumble. Go get it, Peppers, and he picks it up. And this is Jabril Peppers, the ex-New York Giant and Cleveland Brown and Patriot will find the end zone. What a job here. 2 points needed now here for Houston. Mills has gone for 2 already, and he needs another conversion. Takes the snap, looks to throw, slings it over the middle. Collins, and he reels it in here to 2-point conversion. Gets converted. We're tied up here at 35. A 3:21 left to go here, and we're tied up here at 35. Starting with a carry here with Kamara, and Kamara will gain 3. Here's 3rd down and 2 now. Winston's changing up the play here with 3 receivers out there. as it's 3rd down and 2. Takes the snap quickly, Thomas, and Thomas was breaking free. Thankfully, Nelson's able to tackle him here at the 50. 2nd down and 10 here. 3 receivers to the left. Kamara's to the back. Takes it. Here is Kamara as he gets the call out of the backfield to gain 7. New Orleans will go to a hurry-up offense here. 3rd down and 2. Winston's looking to scramble here. No one's covering him, and he will get the 1st down and more. 2nd down and 9 here. 1:03 to go. Here's Kamara yet again. And our defense just has to make an open field tackle. They do so. It's 3rd down. 3rd down and 3 here. Less than 60 seconds to go. Here goes Kamara yet again. And that's Christian Harris, the 2nd-year linebacker, with a good open field tackle. It's 4th down, and we're going to force New Orleans to settle for 3. And here goes New Orleans here. They're settling up to take a 3-point lead here, as the field goal will be up, and it's right down the middle with 51 seconds to go. What can you do with 46 seconds, no timeouts? You got to go down the field and put up 3 at least. Here's Mills, looks to throw to start this drive, trying to get this ball to Brevin Jordan on the sideline, as it almost picked off. And now what's the call? It's 3rd down and 10 here. You've had 2 passes all broken up. Mills takes it, looks to throw, slings it over the middle, and that's Wilkerson who reels it in here. And Houston will hurry up to the line here and spike it. And maybe got one more chance to really work the middle of the field. Here's Mills, looks to throw here, looking deep down the field, and it's gonna be caught. Collins, what a job here. Do they have time? They don't have time to spike it. And here in week 7, the New Orleans Saints will be beating the Houston Texans 38 to 35 here. And what a job here for this Saints team, who came in here definitely underdogs, 1-5, and was able to steal not just a victory here in week 7, but really looked very good doing it. I know we dealt with injuries on the defensive side of the ball, which Kamara was able to run all over us as we had to put backups in, and you kind of just see the importance of players like Evans, Joseph, Hicks, and Peppers. But I mean, when you start off a game with 2 interceptions and your defense only in the first half allow 14 points, hey, they're showing why they're so good. But my goodness, this is just bad ball game here for Davis Mills. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, over 300 passing yards. Pierce, we really didn't establish a running game. We had over 100 yards rushing, but still. Paul Wilkerson had his best career day, 7 catches, 173 yards, and a touchdown. Brandon Cooks over 100 yards. Collins, he dropped 3 passes. He struggled today, and maybe that's the reason, I don't know. Our defense did everything they possibly could. I don't really put a lot of blame on them. I do put some blame on them, but I think this game goes down to Davis Mills here. Well, after that performance, Davis Mills gets an upgrade here. What do we work on for him? And his accuracies are all in a solid spot. I guess we can go strong arm for him. He makes him a 76 overall. Trying to get some deep passing. We get medium, throw under pressure, and break sack. So I mean, his medium and his short accuracies are in a very good spot. It's just that it just doesn't play that well sometimes. Well, Houston falls to 5-2. We're still in 2nd place of this division as Tennessee got a victory, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are starting to put together some victories as well. But after this performance here today, I am not going to be overreacting and starting Mason Pryor here in week 8 versus the Denver Broncos. No, Davis Mills is still our starting quarterback. Now, it's a little bit of a different story if he continues to play like that for the next few weeks. Then I will make the change. But, you know, I think when you look at this loss here by the Saints, which is a game that I definitely think in terms of talent-wise, we should be able to win. Us losing 38 to 35 was mostly due to the fact that we dealt with injuries on the defense, which allowed Kamara to get going. And then Davis Mills struggling early on, and then Nico Collins also struggled too. You got to put some blame on him too. I can't put all the blame on Mills this past week, but but he's the quarterback, so I will put a little bit more. But next time we'll be against the Denver Broncos and Russell Wilson. The last meeting against them, we lost badly to them last year. So I do not know how we'll play against them this year. I don't know the changes they've made to the roster. I see mock draft 2 and this national focus. I'll do that, and I'll talk about that in the next episode. We're not going to go through any sort of scouting this week. We'll get to the defensive line maybe next episode. But guys, let me know down below what you thought of today's action. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.